Alright, so this is today's trade. This probably doesn't make sense to you. Well, trades. This probably doesn't make sense to you right now, but it will make sense to you in a minute. So we come here to the 1 hour. As we can see, we're clearly bullish. We were bearish though. Like, I guess we tapped into here and then we were selling down before market open, right? So anyways, we have right here this 7 a.m. candle. 7 a.m. candle is actually my 8 a.m. candle, and because I'm 1 hour behind, I'm in Colombia. So we marked out the highs and the lows with this green line, right? Green line. You guys can't see it. This line right here, and then this line. This is a 7 a.m. candle. So we come down to the 5 minute. In the 5 minute, as you can see, this is market open. Oh, by the way, we have this huge 4 hour fair value gap. So I could drag this across, but then it will make, I just left it right here. We have this huge 4 hour fair value gap. So according to the new insight that God gave me, as soon as market open, you mark out the first structure of price, right? So as soon as market open, we saw this high. So this is market open right here, 8:30, 9:30 for you guys. We saw this high. We come up and come down. And see, again, I mentioned was the higher time frame trend. We were on a downtrend right here. We have this 4 hour fair value gap, but we're bullish. So I was looking for buys today. Yeah, right? Yeah. No, I actually was looking for sells. And then I marked out these. So this is the 7 a.m. candle high and low. I marked out I marked out this later, but I marked out this. We have this high as well. That was already marked out. This is a previous day high. And I marked out these lows as well. So this low. So yeah, so price was selling, saw this 4 hour fair value gap, and I guess I just went with it. I don't even remember what was my thought process. Anyways, so I saw that price made this high and this low right here, and I did the same thing that I did yesterday, which was on the 1 minute. So wait, on the 5 minute we saw this. We have this fair value gap here, right? So on the 5 minute, we have this fair value gap right here. This 5 minute fair value gap gets inverted to the upside. So I'm like, okay, cool. This could probably just like a lower high in order to sell. But I was like, okay, we might buy to these highs, right? To all these highs. And you're gonna say, so why didn't you hold here? Well, just hold on a minute. So this fair value gap right here, this is the 5 minute fair value gap. This 5 minute fair value gap gets inverted, and then we created this 1 minute fair value gap. This 1 minute gap right here gets tapped and then gets inverted to the upside, and that's when I got in. Boom. And I actually got in with 5 micros here this time. And I honestly was targeting, bro, believe me or not, I was targeting all these highs, bro. But I was like, yo, I'm not going to be stingy. I'm not going to walk away with nothing today. I'm just going to, close out here. Bro, look at this little baby trade compared to what the heck it did. Crazy, bro. Look at this baby trade compared to what it did. So we made $500. And then on some foolishness, bro, I lost the $500. And you want to see what FOMO is? Look at bro trying to buy all the way at the peak. And then right here, already I was down like almost $200, $100 and something. And then I was like, oh, heck no, I was like, okay, price is going to come and tap it here, which it actually did later on, but not right away. Like, what the heck? Anyways, so price came down. Let's go back to the 5 minute because that's where I really got in. So at this 5 minute, we have this 5 minute fair value gap here. First I got in like right here. Let me make this a lot. Make this purple. First I got in like right here in this tap, and I thought I was gonna, oh no, I got in right here, and then it stopped me out. And then I got in again at this, and this candle closed right here. So I got in with 5 minis, and I just closed partials, and I secured the bag, right? I secured the bag. I took partials, and I got in what I lost. I got back what I lost, and I actually made some more money after though. I don't, whatever. I made some money, secured like half of it, and then on this trade I secured the remaining, which was like $200-300, I don't know, something like that. I just closed partials though, and then as soon as price was coming up, I got break even, and it even took like almost $5. So whatever, break even on the day. Basically came out break even on the day. 8 trades total. But yeah, kind of frustrated on that first trade, to be honest, because I mean, look at it, bro. I mean, that was that trade, and look, all this I could have held. Like, I was correct on the move. But I know you guys are like, oh, that's unfortunate and all that, but bro, look at the entries. Y'all seen the past 2 days entries? Like, look at the entries, look at the execution, like, look at the reading of the charts, fam. You know, like, that makes me happy. Like, at the end of the day, even when I lost the 5, like, no, even yesterday, let's just not say, even yesterday I was like, it's fine, like, I only made $78, but I was so happy with the strategy, bro. Like, the entries, like, this is next level, bro. Like, I've never felt like this in my trading. Like, I'm so like happy and like secure, and like, how can I say, like, I feel like I have something, you know? Like, you know, when you just, I don't know if you're already profitable or not, but like, you know, when you just found something, you're like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I feel like I have a system, I have like a strategy I'm confident about, you know? I'm confident about this. Like, yes, like I can, you know, go to sleep like a baby. Like, okay, I know what price is doing. I see what's up. I see what's going on. Boom, you know? Wow, inversion on the 5 minute, inversion here on the 1 minute. Okay, those two are aligning. Higher time frames is bullish, although we have this bearishness here, but we have this fair value gap here. We got a fill of this fair value gap a couple times. It came in mad deep, and yeah, yo, and we have these highs right here. So whatever, I just went with whatever I felt based on, you know, this inverse on the 5 minute, this inverse on the 1 minute. Okay, let's buy. Boom. And we just went with it. $500 right here. If I would have held all the way up here, I would have made like 1,300 or something like that. I think it's either all the way up here or up here. I don't know. It was, in total, it was a $1,300 trade. Yeah, it might have, I don't know, because it looks big, right? You're like, what, $1,300 in that trade? Like, nah, bro, you could have probably made a lot more. But yeah, I put it all the way, oh dang, I put it all the way up there, and I think to the blue line, and it was 1,300. Anyways, but yeah, that was today's trade, and very happy with the execution of it. It's really the execution of it, bro. Like, just happy with the execution of things, you know, of my trades. Crazy. Even here on the 5 minute, although I lost one here on the 5 minute, we, you know, it was going to do what I was going to do. Here, I thought I was going to do it right here. I ended up doing it right here. I thought I was going to sell right here. It stopped me out just by this little wick right here. Like, literally by this little wick right here, I got stopped out. Because I had my stop loss right above this fair value gap, like right at this line right here. So I got stopped out right here, but it did what I thought it was going to do, what I knew it was going to do, you know, or what I thought I was going to do in the moment. It did it. And I just got like break even here. I went break even here, like around here, whatever. But yeah, man, the reading of the charts and the entries in the past 2 days, thankfully Trump is not doing anything crazy, you know. And yeah, yo, so I hope this helps you guys. I explained in the last video this right here. Hopefully these videos came out, God willing. This right here, market open, mark out the structure, the first structure, so the high and the low of the first market open structure. Mark that out and see where price is going, you know. I don't know why I didn't mark out this, but thank God, because I would have probably gotten in right here. Like, I don't know why I didn't mark out the structure like this, but thank God I didn't though. So I'm glad I didn't do that. So weird. God saved me from that loss. Anyways, yeah, so mark out the highs and the lows of the first structure that you see, and then just follow price. If it indicates you to the upside, if it would have came down, like even if I didn't get in right here, I would have seen this indication, correction, and I would have gone in right here, because I saw this indication, correction, and then I would have gone in right here and just bought to these highs, I guess, to these highs, or this high, or this high, whatever, probably this high, to be honest. And yeah, but I didn't. I took it a lot earlier. And yeah, so that was today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something from this. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.